Internet? Are you there? What happens when you show up late to the internet? Does anything happen? Should anything happen? We now turn over to our regularly scheduled broadcast, which some numbskull forgot to create an intro for. So there's no intro for tonight's regularly scheduled show. Just me. And we'll see how me does. Me does try to do good. And me may fail. But that's okay. Here we are. It's Sunday night. I hope everybody's day is at least a little better than mine. I've been working my butt off trying to sell a few things, and I'll be damned if people aren't as broke as I am and don't want to spend any money. But that's okay, I suppose. I will move on. We're supposed to play a game tonight, but I don't know if I can play a game if I don't have some people jump in here. So we'll wait and see who gets to show up for today's show. Unfortunately, there have been some minor cutbacks to the show. I have to apologize because I had to fire the lady that was turning the questions for me because I didn't have one and I couldn't afford her. I also had to terminate the production crew I couldn't afford to begin with because I couldn't give them their paycheck for the week. So with that being done, I should be able to afford what I could have afforded beforehand, which was not a whole lot. So we'll work with it. I'll adjust to the new budget changes of nothing really at all. So look at that. We have some people popping in. TA comes in and says, "Hello, peeps." And Daryl says, "Hello." Skullbot decided to join me. I'm going to have to work on Skullbot. I might have to get the hammer out and bop him on the head a few times. Shh, don't tell him. Yay, peeps. So, you fired nobody and nothing changed. That's pretty accurate. You caught on well. I had to make some swift changes in the company, and I realized that the best changes to do were to yell at the walls and see if that helped anything. Welcome Chadwick Dupre, otherwise known as Wiki Snow. Sup to you as well, sir. How is everybody doing today? I'm a little tired. I had to cook dinner and clean dishes and tried to clean some of my garage and loaded a truck and cleaned out the driveway and had a garage sale. Had to set it up this morning. I'm just one of those nights, you know, where your body just feels a little worn out, but you know you want to do this. Because, guys, I sat down earlier today. Let me tell a story, waste a moment. I sat down to try and get facts to put on this show because as the first episode is probably going to be better than the second, and I will put more work into the third. And I will probably put some work in on that starting tomorrow, just so I have enough information. I downloaded or photographed clip shot from my phone while I was doing the garage sale all day, which was kind of slow anyway. I clip shot, I want to say 45 facts, thinking I can pull 20 out of here. I can pull maybe 25, so this should be good. I sat down at my computer a while ago and I started trying to input facts into this game, and I was like, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. What am I thinking? What am I doing? That's dumb. I don't want to bring you guys dumb. If I don't think it's interesting, how are you guys going to enjoy it? Again, how I run my show. So I had to redact a couple of rows of the game board for tonight, but they're not gone from the game. You just don't see them because they have last week's questions on them. So with that, and now that we have a couple of people here, I would love to fire this game up. It does not have an intro, and I still haven't fixed it all up to work properly. So let's see if it fits on here. Welcome to Colorful Places, Colorful Spaces. I'm not sure if I like that name either. I'll work with it for now. It's okay. I'll deal with it. You're a numbskull. It's forgivable to be dumb, I suppose. I did name myself aptly when I came to the internet. I do a lot of stuff. So Today on the board, some of you may know the answers to these because, again, there were much dumber facts. So today's categories are going to be calories, housework, female orgasms, OPR, and I forget what that means, sperm, nipples, shaved, country, Chinese, which is interesting, yes, the gooks, the nerves, vagina, what, expand, hymen, and again, how do you write a category for some things when you're sitting there going, how do you write a question out of in 1617 this was developed? What is the question going to be, and how are people going to interact with the question that you write? And this NumbedSkull left his sound on again. I did it. I got to make sure everything's sound is off. We'll deal with it. We'll move on. Let me get a drink. Let me get more excited. I wish I were more excited, guys. I really do enjoy this game. I'm just tired. I'm beat. Who would like to pick out the first one? I see TA in there, and whoa, not dumb. Gooks, Chinese gooks, Chinese gooks. Is that an attempt at picking the topic? I need to watch this. Why is the color so far off on this chat thing? I no likey. I don't want to run it on daytime. It's too black. Yes, Chinese gooks. Okay, Chinese gooks. Chinese. I need sound effects there. I expect sound effects. They should be there. What did the Chinese use for birth control after sex? So apparently, hundreds of years ago, the Chinese thought it would be better to prevent having a baby by drinking something after they had sex. To prevent insemination, contraceptive. It was sort of their post-contraceptive. You say dog shit, TA. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. A very long staircase. That's an interesting answer. Oh, I wish I were more excited tonight. This game is more fun. I need to up myself here. Let me finish the soda. That's some sugar. Alright, a very long staircase. Dog piss and dog shit. I say hello. The Chinese thought mercury would prevent childbearing. It did. By killing you. Just interesting fact. The Chinese like to die. You know, they're willing to die. Freely. Instead of having babies. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I'm not Chinese. I'm glad. What are we doing next, guys? I need to do a guest for this. It does explain a lot. They like jumping off buildings, drinking hazardous chemicals. Oh, and I wonder if it didn't kill them, did it make them sick enough where their body would reject insemination? I don't know. There's over 1 billion of them. Just drop in the bucket. I suppose that's roughly true. Over 1 billion of them. Oh, that's a lot of short little men. I see Diamonas Anubis. Anubis. Was Anubis Greek or Egyptian? Hellos. A bit morbid of me. Sorry. No, you're alright. Morbidity's fine. I'm a numbskull. I host a graveyard. Morbidity's okay. Dead bodies, rotting carcasses, people buried in the ground. I should be okay with it by now, you'd think. I think. Egyptian, you say. Awesome. I will have to look into Anubis some more. Speaking of some more, we need to talk about some more controversial topics, because colorful words like vagina and nipples and hymen and sperm. Is orgasm colorful? I think I spelled OPR wrong. I think it's supposed to be OPH. I'm an idiot. Or a numbskull. We're going to do country next, says Daryl. What is one of the places women think the best lovers come from? There's 3 answers here on the other side. There are 3 countries on the other side. And let's see anybody get one of those countries right. I should probably get a notebook and keep score and add to the points. When I convert over to the one bot, some of you people's going to have yourselves lots of points. Ooh, look, there's last week's list. I'll write right on the back of it, just to make sure we won't lose it. I should probably put a light in here. We have Italy from Daryl. Is that it? That's it? Everybody's going to agree with Daryl that Italy's the best? I don't know. I'm not Italian. I got no Italian in me. Never going to have Italian in me. But oh, wait. What am I doing? I've got that. I've got that. Ready, your ears. Fire. That one was quiet. Let me adjust the volume. There we go. That's clear.
I can see it's a miracle.
All right. And I think that's long enough for this question. Why am I not more excited? I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't agree with me. Spain, Brazil, and Italy. Daryl has a point. Making myself a list, and I'm going to check it twice. I'm not like Santa. I still want to know if you're naughty and nice, but we're going to lean more towards naughty. What do we get next, guys? I like this board. I don't like how small this one is. I want to go back to the 25. I think 25 for an hour was an awesome show. I missed last weekend's show. It was more exciting than this. Something's wrong. Wicked tired. It's easy to get tired. Just work for a while. OPR, which is, again, probably incorrectly named because NumbedSkull. Men have up to blank orgasms per hour. It is supposed to be OPH. Orgasm per hour. NumbedSkull. See? Lived up to my name 3 times already today. Damn, I'm doing good. Why do I hear myself echoing? Probably through my headset. Is that an error with my headset? Or should I have plugged it into a different connection? Men have up to how many orgasms per hour? 1, maybe less. Alright. During sexual activity. Ooh, 15 stitches. Ouch. Ouch. Anybody ever had staples in their head? Double ouch. I've had staples in my head. Damn. Little Loopy. I understand, Little Loopy. We don't have any answers. Daryl says 1 orgasm per hour. Men can have up to more than 1 orgasm. I'll tell you what. I will give you the answer. It starts with 1. You don't get any points for this. Men can have up to 16 orgasms per hour. Yeah, but staples in the top of your head. I'm a numbskull. I've been stapled in my skull. The first one didn't lock into the skin. They had to do it again. Damn, that hurt when they pulled it back out. Ouch. 16. I don't think I can do that. Maybe 3 if I'm on a good run. Maybe 3. What? I know I orgasm a lot. Do you know, interesting fact, there is actually a guy who went in for surgery on something and they nicked a nerve which causes him to have orgasms every few minutes? You haven't done that many in a week? Daryl, step up. I mean, okay. Next topic. Now I'm starting to get lively. I'm still tired. My eyes are like... But, you know, if there's nipples, I could get excited. You never know. Does a female orgasm excite me, I wonder? What are those? Are those pills? Are you giving me pills in the chat? No, it's all wet. Oh, I see. Did you shoot 15 feet? Titties? Are titties going to be nipples? I think we'll go with nipples. Why is it not clicking? Semen or sperm? Are you picking? What are you doing to me, TA? I'm a little lost. What are we picking here? Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. All you fine people on the internet. By the way, I'm just going to take a moment. This is probably going to screw up my chat, but play with my buttons. And then back to the show. Let's get some people in here to pick some topics. What are we going to do next? Are we going to do them nipples? Or are we going to do them sperm? Them sperm? Are we going to do... What? Are we going to do the nerves? Let's do the nerves. Anybody want to do the nerves? I can't pick topics. I'll leave the board like this and then I can end. How many have we done? 3. Now I can count. 1, 2. Nerves it is, says Daryl. We need more friends in here. Welcome, Patrice. Your timing is impeccable. Something. Oh. I'm clicking OBS. Let me click the board. Boom. That didn't work. There we go. How many inches of the vagina have the most nerve endings? I quit. I failed. This show's all messed up. NumbedSkull has shown his true colors. It's time to be colorful. Wait, yeah, something like that. And I'm losing people. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. Bye. TC is sleeping. Oh, were you going to ask TC how many inches? Now, this question had me wondering. I want you to think about this. So, this measures the distance from, I guess, what I would consider like surface level into. Okay, so with the into measurement, it explains a lot. How many inches do you think the into measurement would be? And then think funny stories you can think about people and how it still works if they're Oriental. How does that work? How does an Oriental man please a woman or somebody who can barely see enough to hold to point and shoot? How does somebody like that do something? Well, I'll tell you, since nobody has any guesses in the chat. The first 2 inches have the most nerve endings in the vagina. I don't know, I has no vagines. Come, random guess. Oh, no idea, random guess, 3 inches. You were close. So think about those little Chinese people that have like maybe 2 inches. Or, you know, somebody that maybe has 2 inches because he takes up 2 chairs. I don't know. How does he please a woman? Well, that's easy. Most of the nerve endings are close enough to know he's there. If only barely know he's there. I don't know. We'll move on. I hope I don't offend the ladies. Wow. This one's a cola. This is to, wow, it's actually outside the cervix. What is? LOL, little micro penis. No, the first 2 inches from what I was referring to as surface inward have the most nerve endings. The clitoris has 8,000 nerve endings. The human head weighs 8 pounds. Interesting. Oh wait, I have a sound effect for that.
Fascinating, isn't it?
James and the Giant Peach. Do you know how long it took me to find that? What are we doing next? Patrice, would you like to pick one? And this is a crack pipe. Hey, put the crack pipe down. Pick up the meth pipe. It's cleaner. Usually. Meth heads are usually keep their pipes a little cleaner than crackheads. Ooh, I got a link from Patrice. I'm gonna open this in a new tab and it's gonna pop up somewhere and I'm gonna look at it later. No offense, but I will. Housework. I did my housework. Oh wait, it's a topic. Here we go. Maybe? There you go. It might want to work for me. Researchers from a college, we'll just put that, found men who helped with housework got blank percent more sex. How many men in this chat help with housework? How many men do I have in chat? 100%. If you do all the housework, you get more sex. Oh. Wait. If men help with the housework, they get 100% more sex? So, what? You double your sex by helping with housework. So if you don't do housework, you get half the sex. So it's once a week for you on a normal week, twice a week if you wash the dishes, clean the couch, vacuum the floors. Good to know. I have to do housework anyway. I'm an at-home dad. So, and my sex life. One of these days, if I ever make enough on the internet. 100 plus question equals question. minus 0.5% when you help with the housework. Minus. Awesome. Researchers found... I'm nowhere near tonight. Researchers found men who helped with housework got 50% more sex. I was going to say fucking. It's not written fucking. It says sex. I shouldn't say fucking. I could get kicked off the radio. I mean, TV. Whatever. Something. Says University of California. However, in the article I was reading, it did not tell me which University of California. I didn't know if it was UC Davis, which would have made me think it was a more reliable study. It could have been UC Berkeley, which means men is anything. So what's a man anymore? What's man got to do with it? God. No singing tonight. Yay, more sex. What do we got here? We got 10 left. What are we going to do with these 10? We're going to pick one or more. And we have the angry... Oh, how did I read your chat and not read your chat? The angry Amish hitman. I know how I did it because I was looking at what I'm streaming, which has the shortened names because I did something stupid. I will fire lasers. I need a quantum battery for my nuclear-powered laser. Oh. But, welcome. Pick my bum. You pick your bum. I don't want to do it. I pick my own. Usually in the shower. Gotta make sure I get all the hairs out of the way. Clean it. No fuzzies. Other crusty shit that doesn't come off. Gotta clean that rectal hole. Make sure that shit don't stink. Try to take a shower after you shit. It's always good for you. Daryl says we're gonna go with or he just says but we're gonna go with What might vagina dentate mean? Please don't Google it. Dentate? Dentate. Vagina dentate. Vagina detonate. Vagina denta. Vagina gate. Vagina dental. Vagina dental gate. Vagina doesn't dentate means sealing, cleaning. Ooh, vaginal cleaning. Ooh, is that what this is? Angry I'm a shit man? Is that your choice? Is this have something to do with vaginal cleaning? Is this Vagina's Dante, the fires of the vagina. This is the dark pit of hell. You. So it's 5% off. It means the vagina is vented. It's 5% off. I know what it is. Patrice, do you work in the medical field? I know vagina is self-cleaning, something like that. Stop laughing. You look stupid. I know I do. Latin for toothed vagina, referring to folktales to discourage sexual behavior. Sort of like the devil vagina. Apparently the story goes that parents would warn their children not to have sex with other people, saying that, I'm assuming this is what boys used to be told, that the vagina would bite your penis off. Okay. That would scare me a little bit. Oh, you want to have sex? Put your dick between my legs. No, that thing's going to take my dick away. What do you mean? It's got teeth. No, it doesn't. That's just like something that would want to eat you would say, right? Right? It doesn't have teeth. How horrible of you. Yeah, let me see. Ah! That's terrible. I'm a horrible person. Somebody should clip that out. Oh, never mind. I retract that statement. Don't clip anything I say out. Be used horribly out of context, because there is no context. Welcome, Nike Air, to the chat. Maybe we should finish up with the vagina biting off a penis. Fucking believable. Hello. I have a question. Oh, okay. I'm good with questions. What do you got, Nike? I'm listening. Sora Luna, I gotta see everybody as they're here. There we go. The bot told me she were here. Ah, man, you'd think I were drunk. Nowhere near. Don't even have the liquor. But that one just needs. Sorry. I'm having fun. Can you help my friend get to 100 subs? Well, I tell you what, Nike Air, you tell your friend to get hold of me. I have a show tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I would be happy to put his link in there, have him on as a guest. I cannot guarantee helping him, but I can shill him out and put his name on my channel with me, and he could be seen by anywhere from 10 to 30 people, and that'll help a little bit. That's about what I can do. I'll have him on as a guest. His name is No Way Zachary Gillespie. Have him get hold of me. I'm NumbedSkull. I'm easy to find and fun to hang out with sometimes. But we have a board, not a butt, a board with no butt. We have on the board, not butt, nipples shaved. Maybe the butt might be shaved. Vagina, what? Expand. Hymen, sperm, female orgasm, nipple. Oh, I said nipples. And calories. Ooh, now I learned how to read. I can count too. 1, 7. But we're going to expand. How much does a vagina typically enlarge when aroused? Pick something off my butt. Wash it. Soapy water and Brillo pads. Numbed his wife nips on the brain. Maybe. Whoa! It expands? Only if you excite her. If you don't, it's probably just going to sit there and do nothing. It's going to stare at you. If it winks, the teeth will come out and it'll bite off your dick. Just saying. Keep that in mind. You know, don't pick up hookers off the side of the road. They might have teeth in their pussies. What the fuck is wrong with my head? We don't have anybody? Nothing? Nobody? No. None. Is this in centimeters? It's in percentage, I think. No. The fuck did I walk into? Hello, Hawksilk. How much? Apparently, a vagina dentate is a vagina that's gonna bite your dick off because you shouldn't be having sex with it. 18%. Really? Really, Sora? That's it? I don't excite you any more than that? Oh, I'm disappointed now. 200% enlargement. What was the Hulk's? I don't have the answer to the second question. However, typical enlargement of a woman's vagina when excited is 200%. Sorry, Luna. I'm just messing. I think. We'll talk about it later. Maybe. We'll discuss things. Maybe. All right. We still have a board. I managed something. Hulk has a badge. No! But Hulk grows, doesn't he? Doesn't he enlarge when he gets mad? How much does he enlarge? Is it 200%? Or does the vagina enlarge more than the Hulk, making it more powerful than the Hulk? This is a fair question. Is the vagina more powerful than the Hulk? Please share and bring me an answer next time on It's Time to Be Colorful. I'm actually going to write that down. Is the vagina more powerful than the Hulk? I lost my pen. No, I threw it across the room. Is the vagina, is the vag greater than Hulk? I'll know what that means. Maybe. We'll figure out. Back to this board. Hulk smash. Oh, no, guys. We're going to take a brief moment from this show for no good reason other than to laugh. Okay, here it is. I saved this earlier. Why do people say grow some balls? Balls are weak and sensitive. If you want to be tough, grow a vagina. Those things can take a pounding. From Betty White. Oh, if that lady weren't 90, she'd be hot. Ew. If she weren't 90, come on. If she were at least like 50, that'd be close enough for me to give it a shot. I don't know. I might. She's not big. She lived to 90. She's got to be healthy. You know? I wonder what her body looked like. No, I don't have to wonder. We have YouTube. One of these days, I'll go look at what she looked like when she was like 30. If that woman was gorgeous, I might have to think about Betty White in a whole new light. Hey there, Betty White. How you doing? Who did that? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? We need to get fucking Golden Girls. I didn't like the Golden Girls, but they were funny, cute, not sexy. Calories, says Daryl, because he wants to move on and does not want to think about a 90-year-old woman as attractive. How many calories are in a teaspoon? Yes, there is a measurement in this one. How many calories are in a teaspoon of semen? Interesting, funky fact. I didn't think it was like this. There's other ones. Oh, there's so many more. But not on today's show. 30 calories, says Luna. Wow, that's a... You better be burning those calories off if you're going to be taking in. That's a lot of calories. 30 calories. I think you can buy cookies with 100 calories. I don't know. Maybe that's appropriate. We'll find out. Is a cookie bigger than a sperm load? How many teaspoons do you get? Numbed, you never measured? What do I measure? What was it? 50 calories? I did remember at one time. This is a teaspoon, not an average cum shot. So it's taken down to the measurement of an amount, not the full potential load. Because you never know, that load could change a little bit. You know, more or less excited. Something. Your caloric intake. I'm sorry, I don't get my calories in this direction. Moving forward. There are 7 calories in a teaspoon. Sorry, boyfriend, I'm on a diet. Nope, there's only 7 calories per teaspoon. So what you have to do is to appropriately measure. You need to take your boyfriend out to the kitchen, put him on the table, lean him over a cup, and then you have to measure out your caloric intake. Never mind. We're moving on. We still have nipples and the female orgasm. And welcome Data Wasteland to the chat. We have the hymen we can discuss. There's some sperm on there. And yeah. Wait. There's some sperm on... No. There's sperm on the board. There's a hymen on the board. There's a vagina on the board. Maybe the hymen has the vagina. Data. What did you walk into? We're still not sure. We still haven't quite confirmed exactly what this game is supposed to do. But I do try to find the most entertaining parts of, well, information. It's still information. What is the hymen named after? Does anybody know? Ooh. Ooh. Hawksilk says Data Wasteland walked into hell. You walked into hell with the vaginus dentate. It will bite your dick off. The most not safe for work game on YouTube. Well, I appreciate it. I'm a game on YouTube. I don't know many people doing games, which is why I like doing games. It's different. Nobody does this. Gotta have some fun with it. Gotta enjoy what you do. Do you have crayons out? I have a pencil. I color with crayon. I will blow your planet up. Are you coloring in the lines? There are no lines. Something Greek, says Sora Luna. The Greek. Greek are interesting. Ick, that the lips are named after Venus and that the Greek god, so it's gotta be a Greek god. And it is a Greek goddess. And her name is also Hymen. So, Sora and... No one, I'm just greeting the men as they enter. Oh, well, I'm glad all the men came. I mean, great show for this. We'll move on. Sora and the Angry Amish Hitman. If I find my notebook again and move these damn sandals out of my way. Sora and Angry Amish Hitman. If I can spell, man is not M-I-N. But we will move to the next topic. I always come for Numbed. Well, I'm glad you enjoy yourself. We got this one. This one's perfect.
Get it out of me now!
I don't know why I still have that, but I think it's funny. I don't think that was the appropriate one to play at the moment, but I think it's funny. We have 6 topics left on the board. We have 6. I pick what that's me right now. Amish Hitman says we are going to talk about the shaved. Ooh. Why did prostitutes shave their pubic hair? I don't know. I didn't hire one. I didn't ask her. Crabs. Oh, that's an interesting one, you know. Or lice. Crabs says hot silk. Hot silk. Hot silk. How you doing there, hot silk? Knits into target rings. Wait, into target rings? They shave to put it in the right. What? I'm confused. Are they robbing Target? They were shaved prostitutes robbing Target rings. I am going to give Angry Amish Hitmail. Yeah, Hitmail. What the fuck is wrong with me? The Angry Amish Hitman, Hawk Silk, and I don't know what knits are. I'm assuming it's a bug, so Sora gets one. And I gotta write Hot Silk, hot. Why am I reading hot, hawk? I'm gonna write it with a T. Hawk Silk. I don't know what you look like. I don't know if you're hot silk. Maybe you're silky smooth and warm. That would be hot silk. I don't know. Moving on. Next. Down to 5. We are down every night. Every time Numb stumbles over words, drink. You guys won't make it through the night, and I'm sober. Warm and moist. Oh my god, is that you? Oh my god's never even been here. He has his own little thing for the bot. The bot has a thing for Omegon. Does sperm really have skin healing properties? Ooh. I tell you what I'll even do. If you can tell me very quickly what exactly that skin healing property is, I'll give you double the points. He would die, Hawk. Somebody would die drinking. You don't want to drink when I can't talk. No, it was false, says Hawksilk. Okay. If you have a sore throat, it can help with irritation. Oh, fair. I'll take that. I'll take that. Next time my woman has a sore throat, it moisturizes, says Daryl. Thought for your soundboard. Do you speak English? English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Daryl said moist accidentally. Helps burns. And I see 2 people said yes. So we'll go with Daryl, who said it moisturizes, and Sora that says it helps burns. The protein in sperm has anti-wrinkle qualities. So yes, it sort of moisturizes, Daryl, but it's not really its primary quality. It actually prevents wrinkles. Now, I'm not sure if the way it prevents wrinkles is by causing them to not be able to wrinkle back up once you've applied such cream. We'll see. We'll see. Interesting. We are down to the final 4. Let us continue to the final 4. And in this final 4, we know that we will not be encountering a penis-eating vagina with teeth. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a folktale for another day. See, my mom didn't tell me vaginas had teeth. She told me she'd super glue it to my belly button. Oh, well, I don't want super glue on my penis. So I'll wait a little while till I realize that you're just kidding. Thanks, haha, Mom. Something like that. Something like that. The final countdown. That always says fake news. So if all the guys in the world come on Betty White, she'll look 19 again. We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe for that. That sounds like an interesting. No. Oh man. Fake news. Why are ball sacks wrinkly? Data. I've sent several people my ball sack. Would you like me to send you my ball sack? We still have a female orgasm to discuss. We have some nipples, says the angry Amish hitman. No. Probably. 1 out of every how many women have a third nipple? Oh, this one was an interesting fact. Anybody in this room ever been with or is a woman with a third nipple? They're interesting. They're amusing. They distract your attention. 3. And no. Nope. I have been with one woman who has a third nipple. It is not as weird as it sounds. I know Mark Wahlberg has a third nipple. No, but I've seen Mallrats. That's cool. Never seen one. Not a woman, no third nipple. Yes, TA is saying now. That's the bot. Cats have 6. Wicked weird. Hey, the weird stuff is sometimes the stuff to know, right? It's like, how many times can you walk up to your friends and go, by the way, did you know the first dildo was found 23,000 years ago? It's about 8 inches long and carved out of stone. Really? Oh, I gotta go talk to them about something else. Okay, have a good day. Mutant sex is weird. Says who? Does that mean I've had sex with a mutant? Because 1 out of 50 women has a third nipple. It's way more common than I thought. Just so you know, sometimes they don't even know that they have one because it turns out as a small pinkish discolorment on their skin because it doesn't fully form. Interesting. Other ones can sometimes form a little larger. The one I saw was a discoloring patch with a slight raise to it, but it didn't have any sensitivity or anything, so, it wasn't as much fun to play with. But so it's just a knee. It's not a nipple. It's a knee. It's a knee. Interesting. Interesting. So we still have a vagina to talk about, including the female orgasm. And what? Oh, you know what? Did somebody ask me to do what earlier? I have to name these topics more clearly because I don't know what I'm doing. The Amish Hitman would love to discuss this this female orgasm. Is it a myth? That's not the question. Ooh, he said men have 16. I remember that one. Women are reported to have up to blank orgasms per hour. Now, when you have sex with a woman, do you divide the amount of time that you're going to have sex with them by or from an hour, and then you have to calculate how long to have sex to achieve a certain number of orgasms, and then you have to carry the 3 and you subtract the 1 and balance the leg over your shoulder? I don't know. I know a woman's orgasms can last up to an hour. Well, interesting fact. Interesting, because it's also weird. Women are reported to have up to 134 orgasms per hour. That means you're coming like twice a minute. Almost twice a minute. Demonetized as data. Data, actually, I hope I fall exactly within what YouTube wants. This is, while hysterical at moments, this could be clearly classified as educational material, as well as entertainment, I hope. I just winced. What part? How? Can you describe it to us in great detail? Moving on! We still have a vagina to talk about. Wait. Were we? Never mind. Nah, YouTube wants pedos. Do what now? Not without talking to not without a talking stuffed bear. Oh, no, I didn't pull the sound clip. I do have is it Ted, the talking bear? I do have some clips from Ted I want to pull some sound clips off of if I get a chance. I'll leave it to your fruitful imagination. My imagination's fruitful too. Where's Teddy? Teddy's in a not so safe place right now. He's being properly restrained to the chair. Save Teddy. We still have a vagina? Or a what? What are we gonna do first? Or vagina are we gonna do first? How would that go? What do we... I gotta name my categories better. I'm still tired. And we are... Oh, we're doing good on time. Do the what? I'll do the what? Do the what? Hey, what? What is vaginal agenesis? Vaginal agenesis. Please don't look things up on me. It's more fun to guess at what these things are. Because this sounds like maybe it's an aged vaginus. Or it's an aged vagina. Drink! Maybe it's an aged vagina that's so old it doesn't work. Because when you look at it, it's a nimble puss. Hotel working. Again, what? This is actually a medical term, I think. A special video game controller. Yes, it has a vibration function. Hey, Denny, you made it to the second to last topic. What is vaginal agenesis? Vaginal agenesis. Welcome, Red Feather. How are you doing? You guys showing up in the show. I so appreciate it. Oh, sorry it was a little bit late tonight, guys. I wanted to make sure I got some stuff in there. Something atypical. I will give you that. It is kind of atypical. Yeah, it's atypical. 1 in 5 to 7,000 women is born without a vagina. There's without a vaginal. Without a vaginal. Drink just because. I was here in the beginning. Shit connection. Oh, I hope you caught enough of the show to be entertained. If not, it'll be there later. I hope, unless YouTube says, no, that's too colorful. We can't deal with this anymore. So, yeah, I've never encountered a woman without a vagina. But this is one of those weird things that happens. And that leaves us with I wanted to throw bones. I will leave the bots on for you for a while. ISL numbed adding L's is numbed adding L's. Now I can take them away. So like Riley Dennis. Nah, I don't know, Red. I don't know. I'm not okay with that. Hawk Silk now has an alcohol poisoning. Did I just read it right when you spelled it wrong? Did I really? The fuck? Alright, so last, possibly least, we'll see. Vagina. What movie first used the word vagina? I tell you what, really makes you look at home entertainment and movies in a totally different light. Makes you want to look back at the records and see who else made interesting content before we made interesting content about their content. Like their content. From other content. The Big Lebowski. Ooh. You think that was the first one? The first one. Bride of Frankenstein had a vagina? Not just some rotten slit? Axe wound? Something? I have no clue. Some James Bond flick. Oh. Tonight's questions are wonderful. I have ourselves some winners on here. Some ties. The first movie. Guys. This one. This will throw you for a loop. Created by Disney in 1946, Disney animated story, The Story of Menstruation. That was the first video to put the word, was it vagina or pussy? I forget what the question said. Well, let me click on it again. No, it won't. That's the end of the board. Now it's going to disappear into a red box. Oh, man. Disney, what have you done to the world? Well, what have you done, Disney, out there yelling vagina at little kids? Hey, little kids, vagina! Hey, little kids, vagina! We can't say penis yet. Look at that vagina! No wonder why they call everybody a pussy. Oh, man. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Anyone want to help? No, I don't need to drag anybody down with me. I'll sink the ship. I'll blow the whole damn thing up. It's the front hole now. Well, maybe for you youngins. Back in my day, we used to call it a vagina, and a penis went in there. I don't know what you kids do these days, but it didn't used to be like that. Oh, man, I'm gonna hurt myself. Everybody, this has been another episode of Colorful Places, Colorful Spaces. I'm gonna have to come up with more games. These games are fun. I'm loving the games. I tell you what, though. Before I go, I will tell you guys an interesting, laughable story. So apparently somewhere in the YouTube thing, I clicked on something and it gave me my watch time. Not how many people watch me, but how much I watch. And it said my average daily watch time is 17 hours. Now, I don't sit there and watch YouTube for 17 hours straight. But I watch 17 hours of YouTube in a day. So, wow. Thank you for coming, Sora. Have a good night. 17 hours. Goddamn. Yeah. So, I will sometimes watch a video with a stream playing, or watch 2 streams at the same time, or 2 videos at the same time, and it all depends on what the content is as to how attached I am. I actively search a lot of information on different topics. I've tried to watch YouTube to see what other people are doing, not to copy their material. I want to do stuff that's different from their material. And in that, I've noticed there's not a lot of games. People aren't actively having fun like I'm trying to have. So I think I'm in the right direction. And when you guys show up and enjoy the content that I bring you, that just shows me that I'm in the right direction, that you guys enjoy the fun I'm having. Telling you that people once thought vaginas would bite your dick off. How the hell do you do 2 videos or streams? I have multiple devices. Various situations that have gone on in the last year and a half since I started YouTube. I have 2 phones. One has service, one does not. But I tether and I can watch a couple things at a time. Or I'm already watching the next stream before another one finished. I just didn't realize I was watching so much content, and then I was thinking about it today, like, yeah, I need to back off a little bit. I think I'm getting a little addicted to YouTube. I can't stop consuming 17 hours a day. No, let me clarify. That's 17 hours average a day. So there's days that I'm barely on my computer. I literally stepped away from my computer. I maybe watched 3 hours of streams. So think about that. If I watch 3 hours of streams one day and I average 17 hours in a week, how many hours do I have to be watching? I've got a problem. I think I'm seriously addicted to YouTube information. And I know about this sexy woman and Cabra and this site on top of the hill that I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head because it's got a weird name, that they buried in stone. And I can... Why am I so stuffed up tonight? And phlegmy. I hope I'm not getting sick. Damn. So there are days when you watch more than 17 hours. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed anywhere between 9 and 11. So yeah, there's days I watch probably as many as 25, 30 hours worth of content in 18 hours. I think that's mostly on the days I don't have shows. Although on the mornings I do have shows, I try to consume an awful lot of content. Everybody, I think my energy's dying back down again, and I don't want to transfer that onto you folks. I wouldn't want to bring down your fine evening, but if you would be so courteous as to bring my evening up, and again, I will remind all of my viewers to play with my buttons. I know you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Thanks for coming, everybody. You have yourselves a wonderful evening.